Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you a awesome plugin for RuneLite. It's going to allow you to transmogrify all your gear and even your animation of your weapon and what weapon you're wearing. So to begin, you're going to go to your plugin hub. If you don't know how to get to that, you're just going to hit this little arrow, and then you're going to hit that wrench and plugin hub. Okay. You're just going to type in Transmog, and it's right here. The one by Hydrox, and I highly recommend to install this one too, weapon animation. I believe they come together if you install this one, but we're going to be showing you both today, so I highly recommend checking out both. Alright, now once you've done that, you're going to go to, once again, your little sidebar, and it'll show you this is where your animations will be. But we'll take a look at that later, okay? It's going to be a little D-Mace icon. Now, for the cool part, once we have the Transmog plugin installed, you're going to go to your Equipment tab, and you're going to see two little buttons up here. Now, this right here, this little mask, will enable your gear. As you can see, this is one of my Transmog sets. Now, none of this, what I'm wearing, can be seen by other players, only me. You can customize literally any piece of armor you want. Let's take it off for a second. And we'll show you the next one. This is going to be the edit icon. Now you're going to hit that. This is where it all begins. So to get started, you're going to have to save a default state, which is this button down here. So you're basically going to take off all your gear, and you're going to hit that button. And that will save the default state of your character, so the plugin knows if you're male or female and what armor sets to use corresponding. So this is where all the stuff happens right here. As you can see, this is what I was wearing, and I'll show you real quick. So this is what I'm wearing. And if you want to customize anything, you're just going to hit each slot. So let's say we want to change the hat. You'll see a choose head slot. Gives you tons of different pages to choose from. It is pretty much all of the head slot items in the game. Now for this example, we'll use one of the new armor sets that I think is really cool looking. And we're going to change it to Inquisitor. So we're just going to look that up. And I know it looks a little weird right now. I will show you guys how to fix that. I did that on purpose. Okay. So let's also get a cape. And we'll do the Infernal cape. Alright, so as you can see, let me just take off the deskim for a second. As you can see, it looks a little weird here. You got that kind of private server type glitch out. So how to fix that? For head slots, certain helmets will require you to do this, okay? Actually, all helmets will require you to do this. Besides ones that will show a beard. So you're going to click on right here. This is your hair slot, and this is your jaw slot. So you're going to right click on this, and you're going to hit follow armor. There we go. The hair is gone, but now we got the beard. Go to the jaw slot, right click, follow armor. Now all this basically does is registers it so that it's going to hide your beard and your hair and allow the helmet to look perfectly fine on there. So there you go. This is a Transmog outfit we have. If you'd like to save this, now this is going to be under your preset number 2. Okay. So say you just filled this and you're under preset 2. Okay, so this is every time you hit preset 2, that's what's going to show up. So we have different presets. We got 1. This one was set up under 1. So click an outfit. Once you're finished, that's always going to be under 1 until you change it. Now let's go back to the Inquisitor set. There we go. Also right here, it'll toggle your rotation preview. You can always left click it and stop it. Everything here, no glitches, everything looks legit. You can even exit the Transmog screen, go to your equipment stats, and it'll even show up there. Now you'll see, obviously, it's not reflected with your stats because this is only a Transmog. You can only see this, it's only cosmetic. Nobody else will be able to see your gear set right here. They will see this. this is what I'm actually wearing. So you can always check that by hitting enable or disable. Now, another cool thing about this is you have an animation replacement. So let's put our D-skin back on. And for the sake of tutorial, we're just going to get rid of these and start how it shows. So, okay, we have a dragon scimitar on. You're going to hit this green icon right here, which is found in the weapon animation replacer tab under the D-mace. So you're going to hit add a new replacement. And if you would like to, you can name it, just so you don't get confused. And we're going to name it Dragon Skim. Now, before I go ahead, if you ever want to hide this, you can by doing this I button, and I'll show you, it'll reflect on there once we've changed the replacement. So this little eyeball right here will hide it in the future if you don't want to see your replacement and you just want to use your normal model, that's fine. So we are going to use this only with my Dragon Scimitar. So you're going to select use with item, and let's swap it for a Rapier. Now, it's that simple. As you can see, now it looks like we're holding a Rapier, and let me just hide these. Now it looks like we're holding a Rapier, but now here's the thing, if you go to attack, you're still seeing the D-skim animation. Let's do one more time and I'll show you. Now the coolest feature about this, in my opinion, is you could change your actual animation to anything you want of any weapon in the game. So we're going to go to add animation swap, and this is, you can replace it with all of the different movements. So say like you want to change all, that would be how you move, run, stand, and attack with the weapon. So like the barrel chest anchor will allow you to hold the weapon a certain way. So if you would like to have that type of movement, you would just change all, or you can just change specifically. So we just wanted to get the Rapier animation stab. So we're going to change with, we're going to replace the slash, because we're using strength. So we're going to hit slash, and we're going to change the animation with Rapier. Right there. And we want it to be the attack animation stab. So now all of my slash will appear as the Grazi Rapier stab animation. It's very important to note that the model swap and the animation, the replacement animation are two different things. You could have a weapon that will look like the Rapier but have a different animation, such as the Hydrox Great Axe and stuff like that. So now let's test it out. There you go. So now we have the animation of the Rapier. I can adequately train strength, and it will still show that awesome Rapier animation. And we'll just do another one real quick. Alright, now I'll just mess around with you and show you some other things you can do. So let's go back to the Rapier model. But we're going to change the animation to something like, let's see, a God Sword. And we're going to replace all of the animations with all instead of just slash. So now you'll see you're holding the weapon like a God Sword. And this also covers, just for the record, special attack. So I'll show you real quick a special attack holding a Rapier that is actually a D-skim, and it looks hilarious. Alright, now if we want to hide this, we're just going to go right here to this eyeball like I was saying before. You're going to click that, and you're back to normal, okay? There's nothing odd about it anymore. That's just how your weapon's going to attack as it used to do. And it's going to appear like it used to. And once again, if you want to disable your transmog, you're just going to hit this mask, left click it. Now, if this happens and you turn it off and it does not change, just unequip a piece of gear, and it'll go back to normal. And if you want to put it back on, you're just going to hit enable. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little tutorial. Once again, the add-on is called Transmogrification. We'll just do a little quick search again. And it's by Hydrox. Great plugin, honestly fantastic. It makes the game really, really cool. Obviously, nobody else is going to see this, but I still think even if you're playing by yourself or whatever, it is an awesome add-on to have. So hope you guys enjoyed, and definitely check out the plugin. Thanks for watching.